My name is Jessica Farmi, and at the University of Surrey I studied business management. The main thing that caught my attention when I saw the application through my email was the fact that it was during the summer and it was a 12-week internship, because I thought that's a perfect amount of time to be able to really get exposure and experience into a company. I had applied to placements and internships prior to this, but I'd been unsuccessful due to just the high capacity of people that were applying for it. I felt very unprepared to go into the workplace, so I just wanted to have a way to prepare myself and have my foot in the door, so to speak. So when I created my application, I made it obvious that I really wanted to focus on HR, and I wanted to just make it obvious that it wasn't just, a job role that I just all of a sudden thought, oh yeah, I'd love to do HR, but I wanted to actually show that I was genuinely interested in it and that I wanted to pursue a career in it. I just remember feeling quite at ease during the whole process. I felt very comfortable to be able to express exactly what I wanted, what I didn't want. I knew that I wasn't gonna get judged, so to speak, for wanting a specific thing. Main skills I got involved in and duties were mostly working on their diversity and inclusion, which was really interesting because it's something that really impacts the business. It's not just something that doesn't have any purpose. The type of responsibility I was given was probably more than I was expecting, but I really liked that because it showed that they trusted me and they actually wanted me to learn and grow. So during my time at Precisely, the main thing I enjoyed was working on diversity and inclusion and seeing the difference it was making already. Within 3 weeks of just being there, I could see that employees were more open to expose their diverse self in whatever way it may be. The amount of engagement I had with my supervisor, it was quite a lot. It was twice a week, and we'd discuss what I'd been doing, how I can improve. She also made sure that I was exposed to other members of the organisation, such as the Diversity and Inclusion Council, so I got involved in tasks with them, and it was a great opportunity for me to network and learn of other people. Obviously, being offered a full-time position was obviously a biggest highlight for me, but I think it was even more of a highlight because I knew it was a company I wanted to actually go into. What I did from the very beginning was I showed my proactiveness, and I always went into it with I would love to get a full-time role out of this, and that mindset I think is what really helped me get it. Before I started my internship, I gave her a list of things I've prepared and an idea of projects I could work on and an idea of how we can improve the diversity and inclusion for Precisely. And I think it just showed that I was actually taking this seriously, and it wasn't just a little job for me during the summer, but it was actually a job where I wanted to actually excel in. So I'd say the main 3 things that helped me get a full-time job was proactiveness, making it obvious that you're interested in what you're doing, showing them your ideas before they even ask maybe. Secondly, always looking for something to do, even if you're feel a little bit like you haven't got something to do, there's always something to do. There's always someone to ask. And thirdly, I would just say it's confidence, and just not too scared to, ask any questions, not too scared to look like you want a full-time job from it. I feel like some people are a bit scared to show their proactiveness, and it just comes down to being proactive and being confident, really. Advice for students who were in my position 6 months ago, the main advice I would give them is see what passion you have and what assignments you like the most and what modules you're enjoying the most. If you think about the modules you enjoy, then you can think about, okay, maybe I should apply for this because that module I've really enjoyed. And just things like that really help. And also I would say don't just rely on online applications, network, go to networking events, because applications can only take you so far sometimes. It's people that you know that can be really impactful for your career.